This weekend on Jay and Joey. Hey everyone, I'm Jay.
I'm Joey.
And together we are
Jay and Joey.
And today we're talking about
Behind the scenes of our wedding, which was almost 1 year ago.
Ooh. Let's start with subject number 1. How did we decide on a destination wedding?
Let's see. Well, we tried to do it in New York. We tried, and
We went to a few different venues.
yeah, and most of them were nice. I'll admit, some of them were really nice, and I don't know what would. I feel like we just didn't wanna New York.
It was gonna be, let's be honest, it's gonna be way too expensive.
Because New York.
We don't know that many people. We were going to like a C and D list of people, and we're like, know what?
I don't even like Vegas people, right?
Yeah, we don't even like half these people. And then we were laying in our bed in New Jersey, and I think I came up with like, hey, why don't we just get married in Vegas, and we'll send everyone there.
True. And for a while, we thought like destination wedding, okay. We didn't choose Vegas at first. We decided, let's do a couple options, like Florida, Tennessee, any place. But Vegas, how we chose Vegas is another
Well, that's
next
that's
topic,
leading us into the second
but
topic.
Yeah, ultimately we decided on Vegas for our wedding.
Yeah. So that's going to lead into the second topic of how we picked Red Rock Canyon. And that actually starts with our engagement video, which also will link below, when we met Paula and Dale of Las Vegas Inside and Out. And they were
a wonderful couple, yeah. Wonderful couple. They are like the best people ever. They really are, right, hon?
They are.
They are.
So we met up with them, we had a drink or two, we spoke with them, and then the next day, Dale was so kind to take us out to Red Rock Canyon, and we just fell in love with that area.
And Red Rock Canyon is about like 20 minutes outside, like 20 minutes outside the center of Las Vegas. And we were like, okay, we had to think about, they would want to get married in a desert and everything, but when we went there, I fell in love. I was like, this is beautiful. It's like stuff you didn't see in the East Coast, and this stuff we weren't used to. And I felt like it would wow everybody because like people think it was like a backdrop, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
And people,
now it's not.
People to this day still do
think it's a backdrop. Like no.
I know. It wasn't. All right, so subject number 3, we are talking about wedding planning, which was on the West Coast, and then on the East Coast. So on the West Coast, what pretty much happened was I reached out to a few wedding planners, and only one
got
back to me. Oh, they reached out, and they were so great to us. Pretty much this lady
wonderful people
emailed me back. She said, send me a few dollars, and we'll make sure you have a wedding.
And the best part was, I don't think you remember, they were from New York originally. They were from where we were, so I was like, okay, these people know where we're from, so
yeah, and it worked out in the end. Like I said, it was kind of a gamble, but it's Vegas. Just a gamble a little bit.
When I tell you guys seen the photos and everything. Amazing people.
Amazing job.
Amazing couple.
And then we were so lucky that my sister Dawn decided to take on the role here and pretty much put everything together. We're talking about the dinner, we're talking about the decorations, and she made sure that we were very, very happy with our wedding.
This wedding, like, amazing.
She made it.
Like, she planned it between everything. We get the hotels, the day, the outfits. She
was on point.
Helped us with everything.
She stepped up. She's a very good lady.
Even though half of the people complain, oh, Vegas, but in the end, everyone liked it.
Yeah. True. All right, so the next topic we are going to discuss is the summer of issues.
The summer before we got married, I'll say it, holy shit.
We almost broke it off like 30 times.
Yeah, because between both of our families and everyone's outside stress.
It was almost not worth to do it. We were like, no, what? We're just going to go down to the town hall. But Dawn kept pushing us to no. We're doing this wedding.
And she was
doing it.
And Dawn was like telling everybody, F everyone's opinion. Everyone's going to bitch and complain about it's too far, they can't do this, they can't do that. No one's going to be happy regardless of what you do in your wedding, so to say. So in the end, me and Jay was like, you know what? Screw people. Screw it. Good.
Yeah, we got to do what we want to do. I mean, we started at maybe like 30 people saying, yeah, we're going to come. And all of a sudden that started to dwindle down.
To like 15 maybe?
15 maybe-ish.
Yeah, because people came up with like the excuses that they can't come and this. I was like, oh, no,
yeah,
I'm good.
But they were able to do other things and stuff like that. Some people forgot things. Some people didn't even send a card yet. It's almost a year later. It's weird.
And
I don't
people
know.
don't accept our marriage, so. But I don't care. I don't care.
Doesn't
See his
matter.
face? I don't care.
Okay, so the next subject is wedding, who came, honeymoon,
Etc.
and whatever else Joe wrote.
Etc. All that other stuff.
So we actually traveled for the day. We traveled through Arizona to Utah. We actually did a video about Utah that we're gonna also link below.
It was actually a nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I didn't.
Driving up there was amazing.
And we went. I was at first like, okay, it's Utah. What's in Utah? I wasn't really
We
a
both
fan.
didn't really know.
But then we said, no, let's just go. It's only 2 hours away. Might as well drive. And it was actually beautiful. Actually, going to Arizona and seeing Utah, we had some lunch in Utah and some little shopping. It was actually
fun.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, we could have combined everything into one, the
It was a
wedding and
very beautiful
honeymoon, because we knew we weren't going to be able to get off
We
again.
did a very nice honeymoon. We had a good time.
All right, Joe.
And the wedding. Who came? Well.
Imagine we just list everyone. We're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna not that.
Not that
But
many.
I want to say everyone who came.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you again a year later.
I will thank you again to my parents who came on my side of the family. For the very few people who actually sent something. Thank you. And
we appreciate whoever sent something. We appreciate whoever congratulated us.
Thank you.
And it means the world to us.
Everyone else, you know who you are. Anyway.
We got names. Yeah.
And then Jay's family, most of them came, right? Did?
Yeah. Most everyone came and, or sent something, which is lovely, and we appreciate it, and we use the money or whatever you send very well.
Yes.
So, Joe, could you tell the people why in our thumbnail there's a picture of an $80,000 BMW that looks crashed?
Yes, the BMW X7 that I crashed on our honeymoon, which wasn't my fault. We were turning into the hotel, our last day there, and it was 2 lanes to turn left. One guy was in the far lane, I was in the other lane, and I was coming up to the light, it just turned green, so I proceeded to go to turn into the hotel. This guy, who was in a white Corvette, decided, let me make a U-turn in the middle of the intersection on the far left, which
turn.
Makes no sense. And I didn't have time to stop. I was already in the intersection, so he didn't even see me. I slammed my brake, but he didn't see me. So long story short, he admitted fault and said, I'm sorry, everything like that. And then we called the police. It's taken 2 hours to come, which makes no sense. They come and do the police report, and they ask for the registration and all the stuff. I hand the registration for the insurance to the rental agency. He says, what's this? I'm like, what do you mean, what's this? He's like, there's nothing on here. I said, what's it? He showed me it. It just said, Florida automobile insurance, 6 rent the car. It didn't say the make, model, nothing. Meanwhile, the insurance is Florida and the plate on the car is Arizona. How does that make sense? Then we had to call the 6 rent car. They were nicely at the point with them. They finally gave us the policy in my email. I showed the police and he was like, okay. And he even said if I didn't have insurance, he was gonna arrest me or give me a fine for not having insurance. So they called them and 6 back and said, just come back to the airport, give us a new rented car. Which I said, me and Jay said at this point, we don't want it.
Pretty much we said that we don't want one at this point. It was the last day of us being in Vegas. We said just take the car back. So they did a little, they took some information, what happened, blah, blah, blah. We went up to the window, looked for the manager. The manager was pretty much trying to blame us for it, even though we had insurance through the credit card and also we bought insurance through them. So she kept trying to blame us and just like not customer service friendly. You think if one of your customers got into an accident, you'd be a little kind. We mentioned it was our honeymoon. We just got married a few days ago. No sympathy at all.
She had nothing.
Pretty much what happened was we both got pissed. He started walking off.
And I cursed at her.
I threw a water bottle at the wall because I was furious. This was my honeymoon, blah, blah, blah. And we just walked off. Since then, I'm assuming they just worked everything out because we never got a call, nothing like that. But yeah, my husband, not his fault, but crashed BMW on our wedding, right?
But yeah, it was a lovely Time, love you, time.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. It means the world to us. Joe, where can they find us?
They can find us on Instagram at Jay and Joey YouTube. We're coming back, people. Coming back strong.
We're coming back very strong. So on that note, I'm Jay.
I'm Joey, and together we are Jay and Joey. Thanks for watching.